of the Miami breast cancer team, Save Our Sisters. I am a 7-year breast cancer survivor this very month. There's something special about being diagnosed or being treated for breast cancer during the month of October. And when they say breast cancer awareness, I was very aware of it. I really didn't need all those reminders, but lived through it. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about what happened to my life because of it. Dragon boating. Kathy Getz was nice enough to tell you a little bit about a dragon boat. And Dr. Windsor told you a little bit about lymphedema. So I'm kind of done, all right, Elsie? Dragon boating is an ancient Chinese sport. It's over 2,000 years old, and it experienced a resurgence of interest somewhere in the 80s, 70s, or 80s, especially up in Canada. And there was a doctor named Don McKenzie, who Dr. Windsor mentioned. He was a sports medicine doctor, and he was very unhappy with the way breast cancer survivors were being rehabilitated. Basically, they weren't being rehabilitated. Mostly for fear of this condition called lymphedema, which is a swelling of your arms or legs because of the removal of the lymph nodes. So he decided to put this group of women together up in Vancouver about 15, 18 years ago and started the very first breast cancer dragon boat team. Well, at the end of his experiment, it was so successful. Not only were there no new episodes of lymphedema, but the women had experienced such a benefit from the camaraderie, from the sport, from the activity, that when he said, okay, we're done, they said, oh, no, we're not. Oh, we're not. And what started as a small experiment really mushroomed into a major movement. There are now, arguably, about 200 breast cancer teams throughout the world. And I'm going to tell you a little bit more about the world in a second. But I can't tell you the benefits of dragon boating and having gone through this common disease together. And then to get in this boat, this 40-foot-long boat that weighs practically 800 pounds and loaded with 20 people, probably in excess of 4,000 pounds. And you get out there, and it's hard. And the first couple of times I got out, I said, oh man, what was I thinking? I can't do this. This is too hard. And I'd get to the shore and see what I did and say, I can't wait till next week. I got to do this again. And then when I did my very first race, wow, the adrenaline. I was like, this was better than drugs, I would imagine. I would imagine. They should bottle that stuff, you know. So I can't tell you. It's kind of like the doctors kind of saved my life, but dragon boating kind of saved my soul, kind of saved my spirit. It brought me back from hating my body for turning on me and allowing this disease to come over to, and it was very, like, it hurt. It was hard. I had no movement. My range of motion was deterred. I didn't feel athletic anymore. I didn't feel feminine anymore. And then I got in this boat and realized how really powerful I was and how it really didn't matter what I actually looked like. It was what was inside of me. It was how I took this adversity and turned it around that made me who I am. I honestly look back now at that year, the worst year of my life, breast cancer. The worst year of my life turned out to be the best thing in my life. If I had the chance to go back in time and was given the choice to go down a road that would spare me from the breast cancer, I don't think I would take it, because it brought me to this. It brought me to these women on my team. I speak in front of hundreds of people. I think I give some motivation to tens of people on my team. And we feel we've like reinvented ourselves. You're not the same person. You can't be the same person after breast cancer. You're just not. You have to reinvent yourself. And now I am a more powerful, more spiritual. I'm a better mother. I'm a better sister. I'm a better daughter, mother, wife, friend, because of it. Now, enough of that emotional stuff. Dragon boating is a kick-ass. I spoke to another woman at the table, and I'm sorry, I don't remember what she told me. I think it was one of you back there. Told me she was never on a team before, a team sport. And it's different. You know, we have to work together. The whole idea about dragon boating is the synchronicity of it. Being timing in the boat. We have to work together, kind of like life. You know, if we work all together to pull the boat, if we work all together to help each other in life, it gets easier. You know, so I really strongly encourage you guys to get in a dragon boat. Even if you're not a breast cancer survivor, there are regular teams. I'm not, but there are regular teams. It's kind of like, life is not about waiting for the storm to pass. It's learning how to dance in rain. And that's what we're doing out there. So I hope you all come out and join us. One of the girls on our team is a jeweler, and she makes it. This was very, very special. My husband had it made for me for my birthday. It is solid gold, real diamond set in platinum. For the captain, and she won't make it. Ladies, it's been a pleasure. Thank you. I strongly encourage you to. Any questions? Comments? Observations? Good. Come out and paddle. Paddle us up. I'm so sorry. There was something very important I have to mention. I have the honor and the privilege of being the event planner for 2014. We will be having like the Olympics of breast cancer survivors. Now, I want to stop short of saying the Olympics because our focus is not on the competition, but rather the participation. We will be hosting, my team from Miami and the Tampa team, we will be hosting 3,000 breast cancer survivors from 11 different countries. The women are coming from South Africa, from Israel, from Europe, Australia. It is going to be absolutely fantastic. We'll be in Sarasota. Sarasota has just built a beautiful world-class rowing venue, Henderson Park, right off University. And we're going to bring our ladies in, and we're going to turn that town pink. They will not forget the day that we came to visit. So if you get a chance, I'm sure you'll hear more about it. Alice will make sure that you guys know that we're down there. I hope you'll take a little drive, come down and cheer the girls on. It's a 3-day event. It starts full with the night before we have a opening parade of nations where the girls will wear their garb of their town, country, state. Then we have 2 days of racing. There'll be a big party Saturday night. There's always got to be a party. And on Sunday we'll have more racing, and then our closing ceremony. So I hope you come down and check us out. Thank you, ladies.
Now you can see why I love these ladies. Isn't that special? I mean, these two are something else. However, I want to mention that we also have some wonderful people. I'd like the Miss and Manrys to stand up.